I tried VR on my racing sim, and it completely blew me away. So much so that I just spent
Okay, already this rig looks lit.
half the time looking around the cabin in disbelief. Everything just
Dang,
looked so
dude.
good.
So we can see what he's seeing on the screen right now, which is pretty dope. I don't know. This excites me. Am I a child, or is this just cool to any grown man as well? Let me know.
It also made me get rid of my triple ultra-wide monitor setup because once I had experienced that realism and depth perception in VR, there was no going back. But this rabbit hole goes even deeper. This is the latest VR headset from Pimax. It's called the Crystal Light. This is it. This is the entire VR headset right here. It still completely blows my mind. 127 grams, micro OLED displays, 2560 by 2560 resolution per eye, magnetic 3D printed face cushion. I mean, come on, like what else could you possibly want? Well, actually, a couple of this thing.
Boring. Single
millimeter cushion. But yeah, here we are in.
All right, here we go.
Fully loaded.
Okay.
With all the mods, I've spent like so much time tweaking it, making it look like super nice. We've got these like amazing golden rays piercing through the trees. I can almost feel the warmth. And then you've got this like steamy fog just breezing over the track. It just looks and feels so amazing.
So if you guys have never tried a VR headset on, I have a couple times. They weren't as probably legit as this, but it is really weird. And I would definitely recommend sitting down because those ones where you're just kind of moving around and you have free range, they're dangerous, man. You can definitely hit something. Yeah, they say the brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. And so when you're put into this reality-based, vision, and it overtakes you, it really does. I mean, you guys have played video games. You really forget your actual physical reality and you're just so locked in, right? Sometimes when we watch movies as well, it's the same thing as we just forget that we're on the couch watching a movie. We're so taken by the story. So this is going to be really interesting. I think you just definitely have to experience it firsthand, which would be really cool to do.
In VR. Of course, on a good OLED monitor, this is going to look really impressive as well, but it just has more of that 2D kind of digital look to it. The larger sweet spot for the optics, which is one of the main things that I was looking forward to here, having more of your vision in focus, that is a pretty obvious difference. I can glance pretty much anywhere around the cabin here.
Obviously, it looks very, pixelated. You could tell that it's the graphics aren't like the most the highest end graphics. You can tell it's very like everything's really blocky. You can tell it's a video game. It's not, the realism isn't there yet on these graphics, which eventually I know it will be. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane.
See all of that carbon fiber in detail. See all of that textured dash in detail without even looking. You can feel that this is.
All right, get going, bro. Get going. All right, here we go.
Specs. This thing can do almost 6K resolution at 120 hertz, and
6K resolution.
As insane as that sounds. The specs are so insane that I'm not even getting 120 hertz on my 4080 gaming rig. I think with Assetto Corsa loaded up as much as I have it, it's close.
I wonder how expensive that thing is.
To like 100 to 110 FPS. As for that wider FOV though, which is the main upgrade that I was looking forward to here, I honestly could not tell any difference. To me, it felt the same as the big screen beyond, which is surprising. I'm guessing that with the thicker face cushion, the
let me hear the audio, bro.
But even with the stock one, it didn't really feel that different. The Crystal Light also has
that would be crazy.
Like without setting up any external base stations, which is pretty cool. Except the tracking on the Pimax is not good at all.
Yeah.
Is all stuff to wear.
Woo!
In terms of image quality, there's actually
image quality.
Stuff that
does
have upgrades over the
comparisons. Blah 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 blah.
Micro headset.
Yeah, no one cares.
6090.
No one cares. Oh.
And this one is.
All right, so this looked like more like a product review video. I thought it was gonna be more VR. It's getting insane. It was gonna show you the latest tech. But it does say Pimax Crystal Light in the hyphenated title here. So, it is what it is. I found it interesting. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it is pretty insane, the tech that we're getting. I guess I would say what's going to catch on quicker than VR headsets is smart glasses. I think Apple's making one, Meta's making one, Ray-Ban has one that's attached to one of those big companies. Maybe it's Microsoft. I don't really know. But that's going to become the new iPhone. I guarantee it. And we should actually watch a video. Yeah, let me know just in the comments below if you want me to watch a smart glass video. Smart glasses they're going to be insane, man. They're going to be insane. And I think that's what's going to be like the next Apple Watch, if you could say, or the next iPhone, is these smart glasses. They're going to be super interactive to our environments, and it's going to be insane. Any other reaction videos that you'd like to see me do, you can always leave a comment below with the link to that video, and I'll be honored to check it out and see if it's something I would like to react to. Anyway, thank you so much for your time and your attention, and I will catch you guys on the next one.